Hey, good morning to everybody. Happy Saturday. It's Daryl here. It is bright and freaking early, man. It's 3 a.m. here in Connecticut on the East Coast. Okay, as you can see, I was just about ready to go on my daily morning walk. It's bright and freaking early, and I was just about ready to set out on my walk, and I had the news on. And there's a couple news stories going on in here in Connecticut, especially, and I just want to briefly talk about them. The news story that just popped on, I was just about to shut the TV off, and Alex Jones, a story about Alex Jones just came on how he has now had an order from the court. A judge ordered him to liquidate his assets. I guess he's got a house in Texas worth $2.8 million. He's got a huge gun collection, which I think is worth in the millions. And that's kind of ironic, too, because everything that happened here in Connecticut, and now the judge is ordering him to liquidate his collection in order to pay for the damage he's caused. And it's real pain and damage that he's caused here. People like him are complaining that it's a matter of free speech. And you know, you've heard the comparison to people that it's not okay to like go into a crowded theater and yell fire or something like that. And I think the damage that he's caused, the prolonged damage and pain that he's caused this community and this state, goes even way beyond that. Something else that we have on the news here every day. That class that this happened to, the 15 kids, the 6 adults that were lost that day, I believe it was back in 2012. They're graduating. They graduated this week, the surviving members of that class in Sandy Hook, or it's Sandy Hook in Newtown. It's kind of like it's a small town with an area of it called Sandy Hook. But they're graduating this week, and it was kind of it's been on the news all week here. And I've talked about this before in videos, about how living here especially, it's so insane and ridiculous when you see people like Alex Jones or his followers talk about, how they thought this was a hoax or something crazy like that. And we live in this community. I've talked before about how my past girlfriend who passed away, she knew people. She knew the teachers. She knew the family. We know people. It's our community. And now to see this class graduating and everything, and you still, and this damage that Alex Jones caused is still going on. You see, I'll see a comment from somewhere across the country where, so they're saying it was a false flag or something crazy like that. And living here in this community, these are real freaking people in our community. Like I said, and this class is graduating. And what do these people think? Do they think that these kids graduating right now are actors or something? Do they think it's still some kind of conspiracy? The pain and damage that Alex Jones caused. For what, I don't know. For followers, for views, for whatever insane, narcissistic, arrogant reason he had to say these things. Especially, like I said, especially living in this community and watching this class graduate right now. It's just to hear people, Alex Jones followers across the country, still spouting off this nonsense. I wish they could come here and live here for a year and actually see the damage and the pain that's still here, that's always going to be here. The scar, the huge gash, the scar that this incident left on the community. And then what made it even worse, that made the scar even worse, was this bizarre conspiracy theory that Alex Jones put out there. This nonsense. I think taking his home and all of his belongings is, I don't even think that's enough, anywhere near enough, to pay back these people. Like I said, even there's news articles now, even the first responders, the people that responded to this, have taken their own lives and have had lots of problems because the horrific stuff they saw on that day going into that school. I mean, it like I've said in other videos, It was like, not like a rock thrown into a pond, it was like a boulder thrown into a lake, and the waves just crashed out from that epicenter throughout the whole area, the whole state, the whole region, mostly the same part of the country, felt it. The fact that, watching this class graduate at being 18 years old now, and to see other people still hanging on to this nonsense that Alex Jones put out there is just, I'm speechless. I am. The insanity of some people, and why they would make up something. So, the pain that they cause this community, and then to turn around and pretend and to claim that this never even happened. I can't even put into words the damage that Alex Jones has caused. Just some thoughts today. There will be some links down below about the graduating class and the Alex Jones ruling, the judgment. There'll be some links down below. Have a good Saturday.